So recently I booked this profit in one single trade and it was not easy. Let's refresh it. Although you will see one entry, but I have made two trades in this one single stock. I won't be showing you the stock because as per the rules, I cannot show you the name or the price of this particular stock. Now the most important thing, my book is coming out soon. We are linking it with Amazon right now. We are in the process of doing so. So stay tuned on my Telegram and on my YouTube if you want to be the first one to get this book. I will update as soon as we link it. This was my first encounter with this particular chart. So you can see that this is a strong consolidation, and after that it started its downtrending journey. So there is a video on my YouTube channel which will take you directly to how to filter these type of stocks. It's a very small parameter that I keep based on the percentage base. Then I scroll through all the stocks manually. So you can see the stock gave a strong candle right here. Now the overall size of this candle is 24%, right? It's a huge candle. And just because it gave a huge candle on a weekly time frame closing basis, it was on my radar. I started creating my setup. So first thing that I do is that normally I trade on the upward trending stocks, but for the past few weeks and months, not a lot of stocks are giving me my A+ setup. I was very cautious about this one because if I was not getting my trades and suddenly I got a setup, I have to be very cautious to enter in that setup. Created this extension from the top till the bottom. Now normally I do the extension of this 50% equilibrium point from bottom towards the top, but this is a downtrending stock, so I did the opposite. Right here you can see I've created this orange line for the same. Throw some counter trend lines from the top because the overall stock is falling towards the downside. It can give a trend change movement as well, this particular area like this. So this was my first line that I've created. Second line that I created was somewhere around this particular area. See that this one line is going around my overall price action, right? One line is far away from my current price, so I won't be taking that into consideration. Currently I have two lines now, which is the equilibrium point that I created from the top, and the second line is the counter trend line that I threw from the top. Now there is a catch. The catch is that when I am throwing the line from this particular point onwards, mark that with red. So this counter trend line right here is also getting multiple touches here and giving a breakout of a very solid consolidation pattern right here. If you, it started its journey from this particular candle onwards and consolidated for weeks only to give this breakout, giving a solid confirmation on this red counter trend line as well. So multiple things are happening. What's happening on the market structure side? If I see the market after creating this lower high right here, lower high, it went down, created this lower low yet again, and then it created a higher high at this particular point, a higher high finally with respect to the previous high. Then it consolidated at this point, and then again it created a higher high along with a higher low. So higher low, higher high, again higher high right here. So this breakout, at the point of this particular breakout, if you see the market structure is telling you that the trend has been reversed. It is showing you a lower low and then a higher low. It is showing you a lower high and then a higher high, then continuing that particular market structure with a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low formation overall. Line right here, that is also, if I clone this particular line, I will be able to find out a hidden parallel channel that's been created there, but the stock has also given a breakout of that hidden parallel channel that I'm able to see. Apart from this line, I do not see any other lines giving me any hindrance before or after this particular area. So my sweet spot, if you see, this is my sweet spot from this particular entry price to this particular counter trend line of the overall pattern that I've created. I told you guys that I entered this particular stock twice. Let me tell you why I did so and where was my entry now. So this is a weekly time frame stock. Now I'll go to the daily time frame first. Entry I made around this particular area, keeping a stop loss of around 10% in this particular trade, stop loss of around 7%. So now we are on the daily time frame. Let me tell you where I entered twice in this particular stock. So first entry I made on the Friday itself at this particular area. Why? Because see, if you are taking the weekly time frame stock and you're entering on the Friday, right? And you're entering around this particular area, what can go wrong? The only thing that can go wrong is that the stock closes below this particular area and gives you a stop loss, right? But not only that, if it gives you a closing below this pink line, that means on a weekly time frame it is also closing below the parallel channel that I just showed you, right? So there is a high chance it will trigger to the bottom. But if it is not doing that, high chances that it can give you a momentum first on the higher side on a Monday gap up basis maybe. So that was my plan. My plan was to get a gap up maybe on Monday basis. Once the next day it gives you a small candle of around 4%. Then this is Tuesday. So on a Tuesday, if you see, the stock has given around 8% from my entry. That is where I exited my first position, the first lot I booked it. But then again I waited for the stock, because on the weekly time frame, if you see, be able to identify that the breakout has been established and we still have a lot of space at this particular area, which comes out to be 20% to the counter trend line and comes out to be 30% to the orange line. First resistance was coming out to be around 19 to 20% around this particular part. So I was planning my second trade in this particular stock with a bit higher quantity, my second trade in this particular stock at this point. But because the stock was showing multiple green candles, so I was not able to enter this particular area. Small retracement comes into the picture along with another weekly time frame closing. You can see Friday, another weekly time frame closing above the pink line. One trade I went with a 10% stop loss, because definitely if the stock is giving you a breakdown here, it might just come to this particular area where it was getting some support. If you see some support at this area, it might take some support again, come back up close right here. So that was my stop loss point, that if it closes below this area, I will be hitting my stop loss area to keep your stop losses as well. So a 10% was my stop loss in this second trade that I took in the same stock, based on the one single concept that I was telling throughout this video. By the way guys, like this video right now. We are aiming for 60 likes for this video. I hope you're enjoying the video, this whole series, the content that I am providing for free to you guys, the experience, the real raw experience of swing trading. Even when the markets are extremely volatile, the really difficult to get a setup in these type of markets, create a psychology, will be focused out there and then create this content. I will respect you if you definitely give this video a thumbs up and put your comments in the comment section. Right here, that was my overall trade. Now, why I am not taking 20%? Because I was not sure that if this downtrending stock is even going to touch that particular counter trend line today, tomorrow, or maybe after a month, 2 months, who knows, right? We don't know the time. But here, if you see, this could be a good 1:1, a higher high first of all, and then if it moves to 1:1.5, I will take the win at that particular area. For doing that, I also went towards the previous area, and I saw that this particular point right here, okay, got a strong rejection towards the downside. So this could be a small retracement point for me as well, so I marked that as well. Okay, now this is not a very important point for me, because I'm not trading on the basis of the horizontal levels, only on the basis of trend line levels. This is where I exited the stock completely, and this is how I booked this great profit in this particular trade. Now before you leave this particular video, make sure that you subscribe this channel. Make sure that you have followed me on my Telegram. Because on my Telegram, I'm also sharing my trading view links, where I am posting some great strategy level stuff. 15,000 followers on TradingView. I'm one of the top authors there, so definitely check out that as well. Keep learning. I'm providing you backtesting strategy videos. I'm providing you my PNL videos. I hope all this will not only help you understand the depth of the strategy, but also will help you stay motivated throughout the tough times of the market. See you in the next one.